MarioDickensCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickensCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickensCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink of ricotta. We gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Give me something, you play me anything, man. I'm tough. I'm tough.
Let's go.
See, that's what we do, man. I pour my heart out to stuff like this, man. Turn it up. You can turn that beat up? You can turn that beat up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got it high. So you gotta be a real rapper. You gotta have a rap laugh.
Bitch.
You know, hold on, I don't need you right now. Yeah. Yo, I pour my heart out, dog, when I fucking fart. Niggas be mad when I used to really work at Walmart. I drink water, I got a daughter. I started a pussy, it's real gushy. I don't even give a fuck, niggas don't push me. You see the pain in my face, man. This is a disgrace, man. I ain't never had a house, but I lived in somebody's place, man. A fire liar on pencil fire with a higher mire. I don't even give a damn, man. I'm a fucking real liar. Yo, you knock a baka with a habaka soccer baka. You talk that shit, I knock your ass out with a soccer baka. Knock your mama, my boy about to get his shit off. If she don't let me fuck, man, I'ma jag my dick off. Bars.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Yeah.
Dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone. Up, down, left, right. Sloans. Yeah. Cologne. Richard Meyer, tequila, see ya. I really feel it. It's on fire with the water. Yeah. I got a Carter. A starter. Swear to God, I don't take care of my daughters. Yeah.
He don't take care of his daughters because he's a bad daddy. He only feed his daughters chicken patties. He a Krabby Patty.
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. That ain't it. Everybody in the building.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast.
They normally are just like live on one, like Instagram. So that's good.
I don't want to miss nothing. Anywhere that
camera, good shot.
Software that I'm using to let me.
Can you make it big so I know I look cute?
Can you make it big so you know you look cute? This is a first here at the Slick Talk.
Nobody's ever asked me that.
You know, that's what you get when you get famous people, real famous people. You know what I mean?
Period. There we go.
Real famous people are part of your show. This is how things go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. This is episode 152 of the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast. We had to pull up and do something special because this is another one of them, you know, schedules got mixed up type of shows. A couple of months ago, we were supposed to have Miss Carla in the building with us, you know what I mean? But she came back this time and she brought somebody with her, you know what I mean? That's popping, you know what I mean? When I got the notification that this person was coming also, I'm like, okay, we lit. We was already lit because Miss Carla was coming, but we lit because of the young lady that she brought with her. So like I said, on that note, me and my dog Don always holding it down with me. You know how this go. This is episode 152 of the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast. If you on Facebook, please share this everywhere that you can. My YouTube people, y'all know what's popping. We trying to run them subscribers up. I appreciate y'all. We at about 1,500 right now. So let's keep hitting that subscribe button, notification button, like button. You can also share on YouTube now. It's a community over there, just like Facebook. So share this anywhere that you can over there. Also, my Twitter people was popping. Retweet this and let people know that we are live doing a special episode with some friends from Michigan. You know what I mean? We got the 313 in the building, right?
Period.
Detroit in the building. So I ain't gonna introduce y'all. Y'all introduce yourselves, please.
I'm gonna let you control the camera.
Hey y'all. Well, you're controlling the camera.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We gonna let the CEO take
I don't
over.
want that pressure.
Oh, we got gift bags. Yes, sir. Courtesy of the label.
Okay.
Gift bags for our guests, courtesy of the label. Blackout Entertainment. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out to the Playmaker.
Okay.
KB and Black. So this is for our guests.
Thank you.
See, this is what I'm saying. When you get real famous people in the building, you know what I mean? 5 million followers on TikTok, you know what I mean?
Sheesh.
2 million on IG. You know, the boss man get to bringing out swag bags. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had these before. I don't even know what to do with them and shit.
I had 3 friends when I was 17.
Yeah,
She got 5 million.
about 5 million. Do I keep this? Like, I don't even know what to work with. You know what I mean? This is what happens when we get people like you in the building. You know what I mean? So, like I said, not to cut you off, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm BrooklynQueen. Hey y'all, I'm Carla Ray, the motherfucking CEO.
Period. So we got B&B in the building.
B&B in the building, don't play.
So from what I'm recognizing online from doing my little homework about B&B, B&B is a lot like the company that I'm with, Blackout Entertainment. You know what I mean? We mid-majors, independent labels. So give me some history on B&B.
B&B is the label that I'm signed to. Shout out to Peanut, Mr. B&B.
Okay.
I've been with them since I was, it's been a long time. Since I was this height. I've been with them for a long time. They're basically family now.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. So you got in from me doing a little research when you was like 9?
Yeah.
That's around when you started.
Yeah.
So that's the video that has like 6 million views, correct? On YouTube, it was like a dance kind of video.
Oh, you mean 60?
I mean 60, my bad. 60. Correction. I said 6, ladies and gentlemen. That's why she looked at me like, no, that's like
No, because I didn't know what
She's
you're
like, I don't even have a video. She's like, I don't even have a video that's 6 million.
6 million?
You must be talking about somebody else.
I did that before.
You must be talking about the girl from Brooklyn, New York. Not Brooklyn, Monroe from Detroit. But my bad. Yeah, that's the one with 60.
Yeah, but I was like 11.
Oh, okay. So give me some history on that record. That's what really got the ball rolling for you?
Yeah, so Kiki Taught Me was my first song.
Kiki Taught Me.
That's the name of it, yeah. And basically I just started being with B&B like for real. Like I wasn't even signed.
Okay.
And then we went down to Orlando and another artist was like not doing what they're supposed to do. So they were like, you want to get in the studio? We got studio time. So I went in, I made the song, and now we're 6 million views later. And I'm like,
oh,
okay.
Wow. Okay. So it was, damn, that's, you know, when you hear stories like that, you be like, oh, that's fake. But now I'm sitting here with somebody who actually was like, no, I just went in the booth and And now we sitting here 6-7 years later, and I got like a career. I'm a rapper. We're doing this like on the road. I'm in Milwaukee getting interviewed on Slicktalk. Like we're doing this, and I just happened to walk in somebody's studio. Like, yikes! Okay, damn. All right. Well, shout out B&B, man. They got a good eye for talent. I see. You know what I mean? What's your affiliation?
B&B. So I'm an artist.
Okay.
I was an executive on a label, so I was from the meat and potatoes starting. So I always played the background. So now, in the recent years, I'm just like, look, I'm gonna do the artist thing. I'm gonna take it serious, but let me put in work. So artists will always come like, hey, I want to be signed. I want to be on a label. But what have you done for yourself? So basically, I'm going through the process of what I told people to do. I can sign tomorrow if I want to, but I was like, look, let me do the groundwork. Let me hit the ground running, and then let me show you what I can do for myself, and then let me sign it up.
So that's where the CEO comes from.
No, the CEO, I was already the CEO.
That's your boss, huh?
Already, yeah. So yeah, I come from the background, writing music, putting stuff together, putting the tours together, finding the talent, just everything affiliated with the label. So I was a private page and private behind the scenes.
And now you stepped in front of the camera.
Here I am. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what brings y'all here, is that y'all here for Glorilla, right? That's what brings you to Milwaukee this week, right?
We bring Glorilla.
Y'all bringing Glorilla to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Okay. For people who don't know, that's the Fuck Nigga Free song that got people dancing on, stopping at red lights, twerking on headlights.
Oh, they know.
You know what I'm saying? That record, you know what I mean? I'm Fuck Nigga Free myself, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm straight, but I'm fuck nigga free. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like fuck niggas either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I fuck with that song on the strength of that. You know what I mean? Just that, because I don't like fuck niggas either. So she won me over with that. You know, I know there's a lot of niggas who thought it was a male bashing song, but I'm not a fuck nigga, so I wasn't offended by it.
Exactly.
You know
You
what I'm
say
saying?
that,
Yeah.
please.
It didn't bother me at all. Shit, I agreed with her wholeheartedly. I want to get the shit on the shirt because I don't like fuck niggas either. You know what I mean? So yeah. So how many dates have y'all done with her? This is.
Well, this is gonna be the first official one.
Okay.
And then we got some other stuff lined up.
Oh, so you kicking it off in my city? That's what's up. So what's your connection to the mill? This show, I see you done been up here about 3 times.
Oh, you like it up here, right?
And I like who like me, and I love who love me. So look, that's just what it is.
Like our city, you know, like when we had Barbie here, we was telling her that our city and y'all cultures is so much alike. Like when I travel, you know, we kind of got an accent a little bit when you go other places. So like last year, I went to Miami. I was in Chicago, even in Chicago, with them being right down the street. Niggas from Chicago, when I talk, like, no, where you from? You know what I'm saying? But when I was in Detroit last summer for my birthday in August, I didn't get that the whole weekend I was there. That's the first place I've been. Like, you know, when you go to New York, Philly, anywhere else I travel, you know what I mean? Where you from? Your accent, like, you know what I mean? California and Detroit, the only 2 places where didn't nobody ask me, like.
No, it's real bad the further south you go.
Yeah.
Florida, they
when I was in Miami, they was looking like we was talking a foreign language or something.
Like, where you from? Milwaukee? Is that in Canada?
Yeah, exactly. So what? It was kind of that shows you how much our cultures are, you know what I mean, alike. So that's why it makes sense that you would come up here and they show you love like that. What's next for you, Miss Brooklyn?
Well, I'm dropping music like every month.
Yeah, I see. I was trying to keep up with the videos. I didn't know what video to play because she had a video like every 3 days. It was a video on her channel. So I just grabbed the most recent one that y'all posted and showed that one today.
Yes, so music is what y'all are going to be seeing from me. I'm dropping August what? Yeah, August 19th. Thank God my new song was dropping. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So y'all just been rolling out singles so far in this process. So now you're about to drop a whole project.
No, this is still a single.
Oh, another single.
Yeah.
So is there a full project coming?
Maybe.
Let me think. From the marketing side and probably with your demographic and age group that you targeting your music to, singles probably work better.
Yes.
For attention spans and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I get it. Because if you're dealing with TikTok people, they're only watching 15 seconds.
15 seconds of it, right?
Yeah, some 15, 16-year-olds nowadays to listen to an album, they like.
And it is crazy because I remember in my generation, like we couldn't wait to get home, race home, crack open the CD, go through the lining art of it. You know what I mean? Put my headphones on. Mama, don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? With my headphones on.
We'll read them little 4 pages a million times.
Now my daughter, like when I go through her iPhone on her Apple Music, you're right, there's like no albums. It might be like one album on there. I think it might be like Lil Baby's album. But his album was gonna be on there because she likes all 17 songs on his album, so it was gonna be on there anyway. But everything else is like pick and choose from different people. It's nothing collective. You know what I mean? So okay. I see that. You?
I'm coming, no gas, no brakes. You don't see anything, but like if you cover it on there, right? So I'm the person I'm building. So when I come, you gonna know I'm here.
It's gonna be like,
but I'm doing shows, I'm doing arena side shows and everything. So I'm performing, I'm building my fan base. I'm grinding right now.
No, it's different. It's different avenues to get
so
to
I'm the firm believer. They ask me like when the album. People ask me when you dropping a mixtape, you dropping. So no, I'm the single person. I think single.
What Brooklyn? What would you say is your biggest record so far? Besides the one that they got you viral. Let's say since that one to date.
What emoji? Or okay, that's older. That's like after the Get On one. Probably. Ooh, that's hard. Okay, either Poke It Out, Trying to Breathe, or Poke It Out, Trying to Breathe.
Is it like a process to releasing?
I feel like it's what they like, basically.
That's so dope. Like to just see, talk to, with our label because it's more of a street. A lot of the artists that we got right now are more street artists. So the way we market them, we go to the clubs, the strip clubs, the streets, but it's just interesting to sit here with you and hear you be like, no, I just make a song about whatever's trending right now, put it on there, and it's booming. As long as the beat nice and my flow is dope, they rocking with it.
The money bag formula.
Yeah, it's almost like the same formula with him. But even him with being a street artist, he can't do it as niche as she does.
Right.
She don't got to put a project out. It's just singles. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I salute you on that.
Thank you.
I really, really do. Any movies or anything on the way from you ladies? I know Detroit's big.
Movie or whatever. So I kind of like put the tour together, put the whole little everything together as far as promotion and stuff goes.
So Detroit Dreams 1 is out now, right?
Yeah, that's already out. I'm not in it. I just help with the marketing and promotion. But I'm actually in Damaged Goods, so that'll be out next month.
Who did Damaged Goods?
Damaged Goods. Her name is Lisa.
Okay.
Lisa B.
Lisa B.
Okay. And this guy named Brick.
It's going on Tubi.
Yep, it's going on Tubi. Yep, she got a lot of stuff on there on Tubi. A lot of movies.
Who are some of y'all musical influences?
Beyonce. Period.
I got a couple.
King B. You know what I call her, King B.
I got a couple. Like right now today, like I'm a fan of Cardi B, of course, Nicki Minaj or whatever. Back in the day, like Tupac or whatever, he all time great guy. But Cardi B, she was underrated. Nobody expected what she has going on now, so that's why I'm just like, all the doors closing. She can't do this, she can't do that, and I look where she at.
Yeah, facts. Speaking of Beyonce, did you like the album?
Beyonce, I love you. Okay, if you ever see this interview, I love you. I liked your album, but I expected more. I'll say that.
So you're like me. I'm part of the Beehive.
Yes.
You're part of the Beehive like myself. We're waiting on the next 2. It's 3 chapters. So, maybe this is just a movie come on sometimes. You're like, it started slow. But then by the end, you're like, oh, this was the shit by the time it go off. So maybe in the next chapter and the chapter after this, she'll get us.
I'm just hoping to flop.
Why?
Because I want her album to flop. I want Drake album to flop, so we can get away from this dance hall shit.
But it wasn't. But to be honest with you, and that's what I don't like about how things narratives get created on social media. The album's not as techno as you would think. It's really not. Like the Church Girl record is like a twerk record. That's not techno at all. That song isn't techno. The song that starts the album, Cuff It, isn't techno. There's about 4 of them on there that I wouldn't consider techno music at all. Like Drake's entire project, that's techno music until the 21 Savage song. From 1 to 9 until you get to the Jimmy Cooks record, it's all techno music. Yeah, Beyonce's isn't like that. I think what threw Beyonce's fans off is there's no ballads. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But she said like chapter 2 or 3 is supposed to be all ballads. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you're a fan of hers, we were ready for 12 to 13 of these on one album at one time. So I think some fans were kind of like,
we're not ready.
You know what I mean? And then people who hate her, that's what they were waiting on. You know what I'm saying?
20 years from now.
Yeah, they was waiting on that. So
when I'm an old ass man, so I can sit at home and complain.
What do y'all think about the Detroit music scene? Are y'all? I'm sure y'all proud.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are
Detroit's
super
coming up,
lit
period.
right now.
Coming up.
Super
Like,
lit.
y'all, what's been up? Y'all
I'm saying though, we always Detroit has been.
Yeah, we knew that, but nobody else knew that.
No, they had a drought.
Nobody
They had a
else
drought.
knew that. We had a long drought.
No, they had a drought, man.
We had a long
I'm
drought.
We
thinking
from Milwaukee.
Man, Don.
We never had a run.
Don.
We didn't have a run.
Listen, we never had a run, but I'm saying Detroit had a drought, especially if you're going from where they came from. You see what I'm saying? From how they started. You know,
Everybody started moving to Atlanta.
Bro, they're responsible for the king of music. Like, if it ain't for Gordy and Motown, we don't get Michael Jackson. You get what I'm saying? So they're responsible.
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying. That city's responsible for the king of music. Then they went through a drought. When he moved the company to LA, all the resources left Detroit. So then the next person that got home out of Detroit was a white boy. Yeah, that happened to meet Dr. Dre in a random situation. You know what I mean? A battle rapper. Because we knew him through Proof. You know, they used to come up here and battle rap. So we kind of knew about Eminem in Milwaukee before he met Dre. Because they used to come up here and do a lot of freestyle battles down at this concert hall here we got called the Rave. Like, so we kind of knew about Eminem before he got on. But so that's what I'm saying. Look about how long that drought is. And then when he got on, it took like another 15 years before we got like Dej Loaf, Big Sean, and all of these people that start coming down the pipes. And then even after them, it took another like 5 or 6 years before after Sean got in for Vezzo and Peasy and all these dudes to start getting opportunities for like major opportunities because they've been bubbling underground this whole time anyway, but now they're getting major ones. Like Vezzo just signed with QC last week. You know what I'm saying? So now they're getting, you know, Babyface Way got one of the biggest selling albums of the year. You know what I'm saying? He was just underground like a year ago when we were bringing him here. I remember putting up the flyer like a year ago. People was writing me like, who? And now, like a calendar year later, he's one of the biggest artists in the game. So every time I meet somebody from y'all city, I just want to ask y'all, because like I said, our cities are mirrored and so close to each other. I'll be wanting to ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about the scene right now? Like, I would be exuberant. You know what I mean? I would be, you know what I mean, too proud of what's going on. Like, it seemed like everything coming out of there is working right now.
No, they for sure winning.
Yeah. Super dope. I asked these set of questions on here. You know what I mean? They kind of relationship topics. I ain't gonna get too racy though. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know you got Disney fans and shit.
I do not have Disney fans. They might watch Disney, but they not Disney fans.
You know, you might be on Nickelodeon or something next week. I don't want to be bad for the brand. They be like, hey man, we seen you on that nigga in Milwaukee show. He asked you that question. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess up no brands. We got, you know, manager right here. I mean, she already gave me a look like, how long? What kind of questions? You didn't run this by me before we came on here. No, I'm just playing. But one is if you're dating somebody, right, and your family doesn't agree with your significant other, do you continue dating them, or do you tell your family to mind their business?
Continue to date them because that's who you love. They can't choose who you love.
Yeah, I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. I don't feel like doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Good answers, ladies. Does body count matter?
I mean, to me, younger Carla, yes. This age Carla, no. Don't.
More realistic about life.
It is what it is.
I say yes. It doesn't matter.
I guess it's an age.
Which way?
Huh?
Male or female? Or both?
She's saying for
both. And both. Why I was just having this conversation earlier or a few days ago. Both, it matters, but I feel like boys get the pass. Like a girl sleep with 2 people, she's a hoe.
Facts.
a boy sleep with 30 girls. Oh, he's just a player. He's just
Yeah, it's cool.
like
It just depends. Like I'm a firm believer in like, you know, when you have that intimate moment with the person or whatever, the souls and spirits, whatever, all this other stuff. I ain't about to get into
Soul
it all,
ties.
but yes, but I mean, it is what it is. As long as don't bring me nothing, I ain't bringing you shit. You gonna do what you gonna do, I'm gonna do that. And it just is what it is. People gonna do what the fuck they gonna do anyway. And why does that matter? As long as you're not bringing that shit to me, whatever you got going on over there, cool.
Keep it away from you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And if I do, I gotta approve. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good answers again. That's what I'm saying. No right or wrong answers to these. This is just, I like to ask these to get people's opinions sometimes. If you're dating someone, you got a significant other, or let's say you got two people that you date, you lie to one and tell the truth to the other one. Which one do you love more?
See,
I would never be in that situation, so I don't even know how to
handle that.
How to answer
You're not pushing P at all. You can't.
I'm pushing P, but not with that.
Okay. I can dig it.
you said.
Let's say you're dealing with two people. You lie to one, tell the truth to the other one. Which one do you love more?
I mean, I could probably love both of them the same, but this one might be retarded as hell, and this one might be kind of cool as hell like this.
So it depends on the person. You go on the case-based scenario.
You got to.
And another question I asked, and I just added this. You don't even know about this. Who was more toxic? Because I've been having this debate. You've seen Baby Boy, right? Everybody here seen the movie Baby Boy? Jody or Yvette? Tyrese or Taraji? Who was more toxic? Once again, ain't no right or wrong answer. This is your opinion.
I don't know. I gotta rewatch the movie so I
I
can
don't
tell you.
know.
I gotta watch the movie so I can tell you, but just thinking about Jody, she
No.
probably was. I don't know.
Jody.
She probably was.
I'm trying to think.
Hey, I gotta rewatch. I can
Yvette.
watch the movie. I can watch it again.
Yvette moved a nigga directly out of jail into her house.
That's not toxic. That's love.
No, that's
Around
toxic.
her son. And she did it because she was mad at
And she
Tyrese.
did it because she was mad at Jody.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Okay. Well,
Oh
then
yeah, I
she's
forgot about
toxic.
that part. Okay, yeah. But y'all said ain't no wrong answer. Don't be trying.
No, I know. We ain't trying
I'm
to
just
force
saying,
him.
I'm
He
just
just
arguing.
argued his. He gave
I'm
his
just
answer.
arguing.
No, ain't no wrong answer.
Yeah, no, but that is kind of. That's why I said I gotta watch the movie again. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, she was for sure toxic.
She was
No,
trying.
she was super toxic.
She was trying to get some shit.
He was
started.
bad too because he was a mama's boy. But his issues more lied at home with his mom.
Right.
Hers were, now you have a household with a child in it. Why would you bring gangbangers in here
Right.
because you mad at your baby daddy? Like that's not cool. Like I'm not excluding Tyrese's behavior at all in the movie, but that act right there to me trumps anything that he did. I don't care if he cheated or anything. I'm not bringing no gangbangers around my baby. Period. Like that's not even
He
debatable.
was a whole killer.
I didn't watch the movie.
You gotta watch the movie. Man, you know you about to be on the road, so you got a little time, you know what I mean? Go to,
Shit,
I think it's on
wish-
Tubi next to one of your movies, so you
I
can click on
wish.
it.
I wish it was that easy to watch TV. I never even seen. I can't even tell y'all. I get a chance to watch TV because y'all gonna be like, what?
So when you sleep on the road, and when you up, you working the phones.
I'm
So
working. Yeah, I'm
working
working.
the phones, okay, for sure. Last question, and I ain't gonna keep y'all. We're gonna wrap it after this.
I'm trying to get rid of us.
No, I ain't trying to get rid of y'all. I know,
We
you
thought
know.
our interview was gonna start because we talked about Beyonce for like 20 minutes. We ain't know our interview started yet.
Hey.
Let me
No, I know
go.
y'all. I know y'all. You know, what I mean, y'all got a lot going on, and I know y'all got Miss Glorilla coming in the city in a few minutes. So I, you know, what I mean, I don't want to hold up no more of y'all time. But this is a question that I ask everybody that comes on the show: love or loyalty? You only pick one.
Loyalty.
Why?
Because you can love me and still be doing backdoor stuff. Because I see it every day.
Is that real love?
I mean, I would hope so. If you're a family member, you're supposed to love me. And you over here doing fake
You're
stuff.
supposed to love.
I mean, yeah.
That's
but
love.
blood,
That's
though?
love through obligation.
But blood, though, you don't think they love you, but they just doing some sneaky stuff?
No, I mean, you can't force somebody to love somebody. So even if you're family, I don't have to love you.
That's by obligation.
That's by obligation.
Okay.
By blood.
I'm gonna
Real
say
love.
because loyalty can come and go. Like people can be loyal to you for the moment for the benefits.
Or loyal to you because they got Glorilla tickets to Mr. B's tonight. They might just be loyal to you because they want to go see Glorilla and Mr. B's tonight. Right? So they can just be loyal to you for that. At 2:00 in the morning when the club closed, they done with you.
Yeah.
No, but if it's real loyalty, then it's gonna keep going.
I feel like that's
What you
because
think, what do you think causes real loyalty?
I don't know.
Like, what makes you think your fans are loyal to you?
They love me.
Ah.
But I feel like I don't know. I would still choose loyalty because if I'm loyal to you and we fall out, I'm still gonna be loyal. I'm not gonna do no. But that's just me though. I'm not gonna be a snake. I'm not gonna.
Once again, ain't no right or wrong answer. And in my opinion, as like we've asked over 25 people this question, from what I've gathered, you need both. You get what I'm saying? One don't happen without the other. It's like a cause and effect.
Well, you said choose one.
Now one.
No, I do that to set up the question, and at the end,
usually there's drinking involved.
Yeah, you have to do all that. But
where did our drink? That's what I was saying.
you know, I didn't told you Nickelodeon sponsors. I ain't trying to.
I'm not gonna be on
Nike deals or nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to mess that up.
I could have had my stuff. I don't understand.
I got y'all swag bags.
This is crazy. He just did that on me. You ain't even know he was getting our swag bags. We got something for you tonight, Scalez.
I'll be in the building. You know what I mean? I'll be there. Because I told you, I'm fuck nigga free also.
Nigga free. And just because you got a significant other, don't mean because your nigga ain't got to be no fuck nigga.
Exactly. Because they was trying to hate on Glorilla because she had a boyfriend. Okay, so she's fuck nigga free then. That's what she meant. The nigga she with, he not a fuck nigga. Like people be so simple sometimes.
Come see me cut up tonight at Mr. B's in Milwaukee. Gonna be laying like that.
How long is your set?
Stay tuned. As long as I want it to be, I don't know yet.
Period.
You rocking?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, oh shit.
Yeah.
Big bro.
Is anybody else on the bill? Just y'all two in the club, right?
Yeah. Because you know when you put the show together, you put the body, you want to know what.
Facts.
Look at her, she a whole boss. She flexes too.
Yeah, CEO.
When you put it together how you want to.
It's in the title.
I'm saying,
I ain't say that, but
it's in the title. That's that Detroit shit anyway. So let you go first. Let people know where they can find you at social media wise.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at BrooklynQueen03, TikTok BrooklynQueen, YouTube, everything else BrooklynQueen.
Carla Ray, CARLA RAE _ the CEO THECEO Scalez.
Yes.
So you rap?
Yeah.
Okay. So why you ain't? Well, I guess I'll wait after our.
Yeah, I mean
we are currently in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we ain't never talked about nothing. You know, I got where you see us on the screen where we interview Barbie at. That's my actual studio.
That's the podcast.
That's the podcast studio. This is the recording studio. So we decided to do this one from the recording studio.
How long you been doing music?
Whew, shit, probably about 15 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, she's such a boss. She interviewed me on my own podcast.
I was just trying to.
And on that note, this is episode 152 of the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast featuring Carla, the CEO, and Miss Brooklyn Monroe.
Brooklyn
Queen.
BrooklynQueen. Damn.
Oh wait, now I want to know Brooklyn
I don't
Monroe.
know what-
Because you said that 3 times. And you're like, yeah.
We gotta go.
No, the other time I said it as a joke, then I said your name right. So that time,
like we don't got
Brooklyn Monroe.
I said it as a joke. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Because remember, I was like, I don't want them to look up Brooklyn Monroe. And you said Brooklyn Queen. I was like, I know.
Okay.
So make sure y'all follow Brooklyn Queen, man. She got a lot of things going on. Check out her TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. You can be a part of the million people that are already there. So you might as well go and join the
Millions.
Yeah, millions of people that are there, plural. Also, y'all make sure y'all tap in with Carla. She got a lot of events going on. Also, she bringing events to the city, y'all, to Milwaukee. This is her second event, right?
Yeah.
Peasy and Tay B was here last time, 2 of y'all favorites, and tonight she got Glorilla here. You know what I'm saying? Got the city buzzing, everybody talking about it.
Usually stay tuned. That's what I'm focused on.
Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in with them because she ain't just bringing Glorilla for concerts. She trying to get your attention so you tap into what she got going on and what B&B got going on also. And on that note, this was episode 152 of the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast. I appreciate y'all tuning in, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, y'all know what's popping. We'll see y'all on the next episode.